What's up everybody, Kyle here with True North Lens. Today I'm going to be going over with you some reasons that I believe why DSLRs are not dead. Now, with an ever-growing competitive market for mirrorless cameras, many photographers or cinematographers have essentially treated their DSLRs as an old toy, left in a bin or somewhere on a shelf to store and collect dust. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying DSLRs are the best on the market, because it's almost obvious that they're not anymore. I started with a DSLR and I can honestly say that I've learned a lot in the process. With these types of cameras, your projects can turn out exactly as planned, and other times, well, they can prove to be very unforgiving. If you're just starting out in photography or cinematography, you don't need the newest tech on the market. DSLRs alone give you an appreciation and a learning curve to gain experience. They can make you think more creatively and has the potential for making you better in the long run. Some of the biggest complaints with DSLRs that people have today are size, like that guy right there. This one. They do tend to run a lot larger than your mirrorless cameras today. With that being said, believe it or not, mirrorless cameras have started to catch up in weight. The smaller cameras may fit in your hand better, but you're going to get the same workout as you do with these guys. A huge pro with these guys is that they've been around for a long time. Camera bodies and lenses for these are not as expensive as they used to be. With such a saturation in the mirrorless market, these are becoming cheaper and cheaper by the day, which can be a lot easier on the beginner wallet. Because let's face it, this is an expensive hobby. Now I understand as technology grows, cameras like these will become obsolete just like that. But the cool thing is, that's not today. If you know your way around a DSLR camera, you have the skill set to create similar images to most mirrorless cameras today. Of course, you may need to work harder, but at the end of the day, quality speaks for itself. If you still own a DSLR and haven't been using it in a long time because maybe you moved on to a mirrorless, don't be afraid to pick it up, dust it off, and essentially go back to your roots. Doing so can not only deepen your appreciation for the technology there is today, but it may even spark some new creative ideas for you. Now, there are plenty of articles out there that can tell you the pros and cons between DSLR and mirrorless, which will try to persuade you one way or the other. I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to try and help some of you understand that DSLRs are still very applicable in 2021. It all depends on the factors that you have for yourself, such as style of shooting or even budget. So if you're in the market for a camera or you're just beginning, I would suggest doing some research on these cameras. Cameras are what you make of them, and you can find the best quality in some of the cheapest equipment. I hope this video has helped inform you on why DSLR cameras are not obsolete, period. And if you were thinking of selling or even getting rid of your old DSLR, maybe this changed your mind. I'd like to thank all of you for watching, and I hope to see all of you in the next one.